Alright, the last piece of our reviewee here. New Japan Resurgence. The US. We had a US pay-per-view here. This is awesome. Good to have fans back. Good to be in a US show. Aiden English, first time on New Japan commentary. I thought he did a fantastic job. Let's start it off here. I'm going to review one, two, three, a couple. They had a lot of matches on the show. This is a 4-hour show almost. But let's start off with TJP, Clark Connors, and Ren Narita versus Fred Rosser, aka Darren Young, who's been killing it on New Japan Strong. I need to watch New Japan Strong some more. Rocky Romero and Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta is fucking everywhere, I swear. 6-man tag here. Yuta is trying to chop Clark, but Clark pretty much no-sells it, and then Clark hits with a gigantic DDT. I like Clark a lot, man. I don't know why. There's something about this guy. I love the way he feels. I love how Marco Tarver does Fred's fucking theme song. I'm just like, what the fuck? Nexus Connection still lives on. Big pounce by Clark onto Yuta. Ren and Fred with a lot of beef in this match. Because Ren is like the young boy who's been going at it with Fred, but Fred basically like kind of condescending to him, and they've been having a little beef. I've seen a little bit of the New Japan Strong stuff with them. Back suplex on the apron by Fred Rosser. I always love that move that Darren Young used to do. Saito suplex by Ren. Fred no-sells it, hits the double knee gut buster, but Ren no-sells it, and then they double forearm each other and they both go down. That was awesome. Everyone's hitting the big moves, and Rocky with the forever clotheslines. Beautiful twisting neck breaker by Rocky. TJP with the Mamba splash. Clark is the legal man, gets the pin. Fun match here. This is a fun match, get the crowd hot. I kind of wish TJP had a singles match because I love TJP. But this is a fun match. Filthy, Tom Lawyer, Danny Limelight, the West Coast Wrecking Crew, and JR Kratos, aka Team Filthy, versus the returning Leo Rush, the Yuya, Adrian Quest, Fred, and Chris Dickinson, and a 10-man tag here. Leo Rush returns, basically doing his retirement tour at this point. Fight breaks out right away. JR Kratos reminds me of Lord Tensai. He has a very Lord Tensai look to him. He's good, though. Kratos with a nasty right hand to Fred. Danny Limelight and Leo are going at it. They're so fucking fast. It's great. I love Danny Limelight. He's so dope. Kratos is killing Adrian Quest with a couple suplexes and strikes. Team Filthy poses all their members in the middle of the ring. That was funny. Kratos throws Danny Limelight into the air to double stomp Quest in the chest. That was a cool double tag team move there. Jesus Lord, I think Leo killed this man with a spinning kick into a suplex by Yuya. They get the win. The Young Lion tries to cut a promo, and then fucking Shibata comes out. I wish they gave him the theme and everything. Basically says, I'm taking this guy. I miss Shibata so much. But this is a fun match. Juice Robinson versus Bullet Club's Hikuleo. I'm glad that Hikuleo is getting a lot more, presence out there. This is a fun match. Juice trying to bring him down. Juice is being so fucking hilarious. He starts yelling out his moves. He's like, I got a side headlock on. And then he starts giving him points for wrestling takedowns and everything. I'm like, you can't replicate the fucking charisma this man has. Juice hits a shoulder block, another shoulder block, another shoulder block, another shoulder block. Cannot knock down this man at all. Fucking Hikuleo calls fucking Juice a little bitch. Then Juice gets real pissed. And then Juice tries to take him down. He starts calling him a bitch. They go at it. Juice's mouth gets busted open midway in this mirror. Juice with a big Kane-style power bomb. One of my favorite moves, the Kane last ride. I was like, what the fuck? That move is awesome. Left hand of God, one of my favorite moves also. Hikuleo no-sells, hits a clothesline for a near fall. Juice reverses his big finish into a roll-up for the win. Hikuleo is pissed, chokeslams Juice after the match. I'm very happy they gave the win to Juice. Juice needs to get up there in the card again, man. I love Finn Juice also, too. Moose versus Ishi, the best match of the night. This match was everything that I thought it was going to be. Like, Ishi hits 10 shoulder blocks, cannot knock down Moose. Moose does it with one. Moose's match quality is insane, by the way, these days. Ishi will not stop. He's shoulder blocking him again. Moose puts him down one more time. Nasty chops by Moose. Ishi wants more. He's just like, bitch, that's all you got. Fucking love Ishi, dude. He's like the fucking man. Fucking these guys are killing each other with strikes. Ishi hits a big suplex on Moose. Ishi no-sells all of Moose's shit, then hits a Saito suplex, then Moose no-sells, and they kill each other with a double clothesline, hit each other with another double clothesline, and Aiden English had the fucking line of the night when he says, this is just big, meaty men slapping fucking meat. Basically the quote that Big E brought up, that's his dream right there. Shouts out to Big E with that. Moose with a pretty beautiful cross body, and a nasty power bomb. Ishi kicks out. We get a choke bomb from the top rope. Ishi kicks out again. I really miss being that being Moose's finish. I thought that was a good move. Both men kicking out at one from their big moves. Moose hits a fucking beautiful Okada style drop kick. Headbutt, then Ishi murders Moose with a clothesline. Modified Uranagi on Ishi. Sliding clothesline, Moose kicks out. Ishi finally hits the brainbuster for the win. My words do this match no justice. Go watch it. It was fucking great. It was amazing. Then I fucking popped huge. I was looking down, right? Minding my own damn business. And I hear fucking Will Osprey's theme song. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Will Osprey would have a surprise early return. I already love his promo. He is coming at everyone's soul. He is cleared to return. Says he might join the G1 and then says, nah, fuck that. Basically said he is not going to Japan for a while because he's broke his neck for the company over there. He broke his neck for New Japan and they stripped him of his title, and then says that pussy John Moxley got to keep his title for a year without defending it and didn't get stripped, which is actually a good point. I feel like they should have never stripped Will Ospreay, but it did give me Shingo as world champion, so I can't complain. He calls Shingo a pussy, says he never lost a title, pulls out his title, so I guess we're doing the Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon double champion thing. He doesn't care about any of those AEW bitches also. I thought that was a funny line. Says he's sticking around New Japan Strong, but is freaking full of nothing but jobbers. Clark Connors and a few other jobbers come out. His words, not mine. Osprey's promo game was fucking fantastic. Then TJP comes out, and then fucking Will Ospreay's like, holy shit, it's fucking TJP. Starts hyping him up and calls him a fucking bitch, a babysitter, and calls him a bunch of bitches and dips through the crowd. This is going to be good. And TJP versus Will Ospreay? Yes, please. Then we get the Good Brothers versus Moxley and Yuji Nagata. It was supposed to be Unimo Shuta, but he is stuck in the UK, and I would have popped huge to see Moxley and Shuta reunite, man. That's the one thing I'll never forgive Pandemic took away from me. Mox and Carl going at it right away. I love the match quality between Mox and Carl all the time. They're jumping Nagata. A million fireworks are going off in the background. There was a couple weird stuff like that happening. Mox dives on both of them, throws a chair at both men's heads, Sabu style. Chokestyle Carl, then hits the Suzuki pile driver on Carl for a near fall. Magic Killer on a chair on the outside of Mox. That takes him out. High kick, gun stun combo into the Magic Killer. Done. The Good Brothers get the win. They play Carl's solo song for some reason. Carl cuts a good promo after that, but then the fucking mic dies. Then G.O.D. comes out. Oh shit, it's about to go down. The Good Brothers dip, and yeah, we're going to get G.O.D. versus the Good Brothers hopefully when New Japan is back in business. I'm good with that. This was hard because I really enjoyed both main events, but I think I might have liked Archer and Tanahashi a little bit more than this, but this match was also amazing. Jay White versus David Finlay, the Neverweight Open title. Again, these guys' match quality is awesome. Finlay was in control for a bit, but Switchblade slows down the match to his pace. Finlay is lighting up Jay with the strikes. Lord, I thought he knocked him loopy for a little bit. Back suplex on the apron by David Finlay. Saito suplex on the floor by Jay White. Jay White kills Finlay with a nasty clothesline. Then Finlay gets a revenge hitting. Returns the favor with another clothesline. Finlay goes for a running clothesline, but complete shot into a deadlift German. Love that combo by Jay White. Splitting Blue Thunder Bomb into another Blue Thunder Bomb by Finlay for a near fall. Finley locks on the rings of Saturn. He gets out of it. We got a ref bump and a big low blow by Jay White. Then Finley low blows him back, so they low blow each other. Brainbuster on the knee. Jay White kicks out. Sleeper suplex on Finley. He's about to get him up. Hits the stunner out of nowhere. Then a half Nelson suplex by Finley for a near fall. Finley's picking him up, and then we get the Blade Runner out of nowhere. Jay White wins. These guys always have fantastic match quality. Ishi comes out, and I was like, hey, let's get it. I'm A-okay with Ishi challenging Jay White. Jay White cuts a fucking awesome promo, basically saying why he's the greatest, blah, blah, blah. Calls Ishi a bitch. And, breathe with the fucking switchblade, man. This guy's awesome. Big main event time here. We are Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Lance Archer for the IWGP US title. It feels good to see Archer in a New Japan environment. They just know how to book this guy. He takes out the young boys right away. I'm like, good times. Archer with a cannonball off the apron. Moxley comes out to watch. I really, really want Moxley and Tanahashi, though, at AEW All Out, man. Oh my god, why am I talking like a WWE guy? At WWE Fastlane. I fucking All Out. I want Moxley versus Tanahashi. I love Archer going back to completely being a full fucking heel here. Archer with a derailer for a near fall. Archer's in full control, beating the piss out of Tanahashi. Tanahashi gets busted open a little bit. He starts beating the crap out of him and basically starts saying, hey, when's this plane going back to Tokyo? Because he ain't making it back. Tana finally comes back, hits a dragon screw, then gets choke slammed on the apron for his trouble. Old school into the moonsault to Tanahashi. That will never not be impressive. Blackout, I thought he had it, but Tanahashi gets his foot on the rope, goes for another blackout, but Tanahashi with a midair sling blade. I always love how he finds weird ways to hit the sling blade. Tana with another sling blade. Archer no sells, then a twisted shout into another sling blade, finally puts down Archer. Archer gets a chair, exposes a turnbuckle, and wedges it. Tana uses it against him. Archer with the helicoaster for a near fall. Tana hits aces high, I fly flow to the back, flips him over, high fly flow to the front. Tana wins the U.S. title for the first time in his career. It sucks that Archer basically was a transitional champ, but I love this match, and I really wanted Tanahashi to hold the U.S. title, so it kind of worked out. Archer with a promo, a very good promo, putting over Tanahashi in New Japan and everything. Says he respects the fuck out of him, but he wants his rematch in AEW, which got a big pop. Tana promises him that he will get his rematch. You will get your rematch. Tana promises him a rematch. Cuts a very good promo in English. He's getting a lot better at these English promos, and we get the air guitar, and that's it, man. This was a good show. I love that we got to see a lot of the New Japan Strong guys. I always like seeing more of those guys. I gotta watch the show more often, but that's it for the New Japan episode of the pod. Whale Talks Wrestling, where all podcasts can be heard. You use K92 on all the social medias. Please give me a follow. Talk New Japan with me, please. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.